Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. I know I'm a stranger at this point. I have been off for almost 3 weeks. I got sick on Christmas Eve, and I just kept getting sick over and over again. I'm still sick, but uh, I figured, you know what? I'll never, if I don't go back to streaming when I'm sick, I get the feeling it's just not going to happen. So, and I missed it, but I've been like exhausted every single day when I wasn't like, I wake up with a headache, which means I'm sick. I have a sore throat, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm so freaking exhausted. So I decided I could at least do, I could at least do one stream that it won't kill me. Um, and I miss doing it. So that's the other thing. So I'm in this. This is the first. What is this place? This is the first luxury DLC. They jokingly call it, the devs jokingly call it luxury DLC 2.0 because they added so much. So this is the first job. I'm not even sure, honestly, that I'm like, normally I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do this as a flip. I have to say, I'm sure there are people who are like much more creative than, I mean, there are lots of people who are much more creative than I am who will be able to like do something with this. But I mean, I guess what I would probably do with it as a flip is I have no freaking idea. I mean, I think I would open it up because you have so little room in this main room because of, and the one above it, because of the stairs that I feel like, I mean, I understand they want, like, they have like two bedrooms on this floor. I understand it's just a little, it's just really odd. This was supposed to be like, it was a family home, then it was turned into a museum, and now they want to turn it back, and it's just like, why? I guess when it's a flip, I can probably move the staircases, but I mean, I'd have to move them to the side. I suppose that might be best. So I think what I'm going to do in this stream is I'm going to do the bathroom, and I think this room. I also do kind of want to do the flip just because I absolutely hate the red windows. I hate the fact that they're red. I don't hate the windows, but I hate the fact that they're red. So I'm going to put some halogens up right away. Um, and I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm hoping to like catch up and do some extra streams. And it's kind of like famous last words. I wonder where. Hey, Barry. I know it's been almost 3 weeks. I have been sick just like over and over and over again. So it's just been. I'm getting some weirdness with my mouse. It's just I am actually still sick, but I mean I feel like at this point this might not go away till like spring or something. So I figured, I'll just suck it up and start streaming again. Um, I mean, I did miss it. It's just that every day, especially, I've just been absolutely exhausted. And even last weekend, last Friday, I did not do my shot in the hopes that I would try to find the switch in the hopes that I would get better. And unfortunately, it didn't. And I really have to do my shot tomorrow because I can't skip my shot like you know over and over. So, and Lawrence said he's I have like too much stuff on my desk. That's my next project is organizing my desk. Said that he may stream this week, but he's kind of struggling. So how are you doing? I know, Barry. I thought of you, and it was just like I tell you, it was just. It's been. I have. I okay. I'll show you what I've been working on since I was laying on the couch. This just goes to show you how much time I was laying on the couch because I also, let me put my preview. I also finished the unicorn hood for my step granddaughter. But look, so this is gonna be, it's kind of hard to see, but um, this is a dragon head. I have eyes for it, and then the scarf. See, you can see that there's like this pattern that's kind of like, ridges and stuff. So look, that's how much I've been knitting because I didn't want to do anything else. I've watched a lot of TV. And then so that's about like a little over a third of this scarf. And so you widen it and it almost turns into a shawl. And then you decrease it, and at the other ends, the opposite end from the head, is you do a tail. So anyway, but you see, like, that's really long. That's how much time I've been spending laying on the couch. So yeah. But I also organized all of my yarn. Let's see what this is going to look like. I organized and cataloged all my yarn um, on a online site, and I did like specific what does this look like? Okay. I did specific tubs. So like I like tub 1, then with the yarn entry in the online database, I put tub 1 and so on, like tub 2, whatever. So then when I'm looking for a specific yarn, I know exactly which tub to go to. So that ought to be pretty cool. That ought to save me a fair amount of time going through stuff. So these don't really match, but I guess that's just my opinion. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. It was actually incredibly tiring, but I got it done. Catch a stream. I've been doing okay, just practicing and making up one class. You did burn out at the end of the semester, so you've been recovering from that. Yeah, totally. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do. I haven't. I did my. Um, I have to blur out my step granddaughter. They put it on her when they were over on Christmas, which I was like really sick. I was like, "You sure you guys don't want to come over?" But I wore a mask the whole time, and but I have to like blur out her face and stuff. But I haven't. I didn't really make a lot of progress besides that. I have to finish a jumper for her. But I did spend a lot of time organizing the yarn, and it was like, so now I know. So that keeps me from buying some yarn because I think I bought some yarn that, oh, well, I worked on the Doctor Who scarf too. I'm doing the Doctor Who scarf from the original series. That's like, I don't know how long it's going to be, actually, but it's going to be it's really, really long. Like, this guy looks like he was pretty tall, the actor who played him, and it came down to like his knees. So it was like down to his knees on one side, looped around his neck loosely, and then down to his knees on the other side. So it's very, very long, but it's just one of those things that I feel like I have to do, being a Doctor Who fan and a knitter. So it's and I get like, because of the ADHD, hey Nikki, because of the ADHD, it's hard for me to stick with one project. I like hop in between projects. So I actually started a couple knitting projects that I then, sometimes you have to do it for a little while till you're like, oh, I really don't like this. I don't like this yarn. I don't like, the pattern or whatever. So that happened a couple of times. But so I excuse me. So the big thing really was getting all the yarn organized and cataloged, and I actually can go into my clothes closet now. So I actually can walk like into my clothes closet and look at my clothes because I don't have all these bags of yarn like all on the floor of my closet. So it's really nice, and I'm giving away a ton of it. To my husband's gonna know someone on the city council. So yeah, I'm still yeah. So I took one sick day. What day was that? There was one day. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I think it had to be last week because I remember doing my. I was really sick. I woke up and I was just like, I can't do anything. Like I can't even work from home. So, um, but it's just been, it's been a drag. But I mean, I had so many things I wanted to do over the break, and oh, I still have my Santa thing on. That'll make me sad. Um, and I mean, I was glad to get the knit like a lot of knitting done. I was glad to get where is this gameplay? I was glad to get male, female, Santa, zombie, cyborg 2. What does zombie look like? Is it just the arm? I think I have to try that for a little while. But you know what? It is my life. This is what happens, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I get sick a lot. So it is what it is. That's what happens when you take medicine that suppresses your immune system. Kind of like the inevitable result. So it is what it is. That's weird. It was working, and now it's not working. It's very like something's off there. So you have to just not push it all the way over. Okay. So anyway, so Nikki, how are you doing? I was so bummed like not to like have the extra time I was expecting to do streams with you guys and stuff, but I got sick on I mean I think I think at least Nikki probably remembers. I'm not sure. I don't think Barry was. Barry, I don't think you were there on that last stream where my nose like started running. Like all of a sudden, my nose like never runs ever. And all of a sudden my nose just like started running. I had to get up like 3 or 4 times to get something to wipe my nose because I was afraid it was just gonna like pour down my face. And that was the beginning. And I was really freaking sick. All the stuff I wanted to do for Christmas break. I wanted to make cookies, all sorts of stuff that I do a lot. We got, that was it. And it didn't happen. So it was kind of a bummer. But yeah. Yeah, you were sick but you're feeling better. Yeah, the cough like hangs on forever from this stuff. Um yeah, Barry, what happens is so I've always like gotten everything. Like I get everything. So we've got a toilet and a bathtub. So it didn't used to be an issue because I would get like every single thing that was around. But then I would have it a really short amount of time, like much shorter than anyone else. So that wasn't that bad. But then once I start taking this medicine that suppresses my immune system, I don't know where to put this. What else is going in here? The problem is that I get it over and over and over, whatever it is. I get it and like I have it longer. So we're gonna have 2 wooden cabinets with drawers. Okay. And then what happens is once a week, then I have to do the shot that suppresses my immune system. So even if I'm getting better, then I do that shot, it suppresses my immune system and I get sick again. So given that it's that or be in a wheelchair, I'm not complaining, but that's why I'm sick so much. And I'm trying to boost my immune system. Where's the tub? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's supposed to go in the corner. I'm trying to boost my immune system by. I probably need to move this. Um, I think. Let's see if I can put it there. By getting more sleep and stuff like that, but it's not like you know right. So I'm supposed to be okay. I'm supposed to be putting it over there. Will it let me do it? It will almost. Um, so, but it is what it is. We'll see if that helps at all. There's only so much you can do to boost your immune system when you're taking medicine that's suppressing it. So that's the breaks. But again, I mean, I'm not complaining because the alternative and the only alternative people used to have when they had MS was being in a wheelchair. So I can't decide where to put everything. Like the toilet seems like a weird place to put the toilet there, doesn't it? But what do you put there? I'm I'm a little okay. I'm gonna put these bureaus out or whatever they are. Uh, what do we want? I guess maybe we do want to do. Oh no, let's do white because we have so much gray. Let's do white wood or let's see, base spruce. I don't know. Maybe put a warm color, like a nice warm wood, not a dark one. I mean, I could do white wood, but I'm thinking on like something to warm it up. The spruce seems a little. Jeez Louise. Maybe the spruce is good, and then the top be. What is okay? Let's do handles light. That's fine. White, not snowy. Light gray. Light. That, uh, let's just do white. Um. Okay, so they're not really big. So what do I? How do we wanna? I'm like, and I can't move the sinks because those were came with that. Um, Surprisingly, like I used to get really depressed when I had a long term um bout of being ill, but for some reason it doesn't seem to have been okay. That's just gross. I'm changing from the zombie hands. It just hasn't been as bad as it used to be. So I don't know. I think it's just pure luck, probably. Um, Wait a minute. Let's put. I can't like I don't. I just do not see a good location for the toilet. I mean, I suppose I could put it here. Um, so yeah, luckily it has not um caused me a lot of problems. Ooh, that's not good. Um, yeah, it hasn't caused me a lot of problems, so that's another way I feel pretty lucky. Um, oh, here we go. Okay, let's do that. So what's been really good is the new job is making me happy, and oh, it's dark. Um, so that's really been good for my spirits. Um, I love working with my friends, and so I'm starting to do some projects, and they're really happy about the fact that I know a lot of good solutions for some of the problems, and I'm really fast at implementing stuff because I have just have so much experience. So that's really let's look at this. So that's like I'm, I feel like I'm contributing right off the bat. So that's nice. I mean, my friend who's my supervisor in the chemistry department is like, we're going to start you off real slow. And I mean, the thing is, it is very complicated. There's a lot of stuff to learn, but we have the spring visits of the admitted grad students coming up, and that's what I have experience with. I have experience with events. Plus, I helped out with these in chemistry way back when I was doing the seminars. Oh, changing my arm. This is grossing me out a little. This arm is grossing me out. I guess I'll go back to the robot one because honestly, the female arm to me looks so plasticky that it almost freaks me out as much as the robot one. Now, or the cyborg one? What does the cyborg one look like? I guess I'll find out when I do something. So anyway, it was kind of sad not to see my family at Christmas. Kind of. Kind of sad not to see my dad. Um, but initially it was like I had already said I really am not comfortable seeing people because of just like not knowing where people have been and stuff like that. And then it ends up being like, well, no, we can't see you guys because I'm sick. And actually Lawrence was sick too. He got the same thing. When I got sick on, I think, I'm trying to remember now. Maybe I'm misspeaking. Do those go there? That doesn't look right. I think they're supposed to go above the mirrors, aren't they? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. So, yeah, so we had a pretty quiet Christmas. We had a good meal cooked by my husband. So that was nice. And as I mentioned, my oldest, well, so my youngest stepson stayed with us, which was great because we don't see him a lot because what happens is he has trouble getting over the Donner Pass like pretty much every single Christmas, and this time he was able to, so it was really fantastic to see him. He's such a sweetheart. And then my I guess let's just put that here for now and then decide where it should go. Um, and then my oldest stepson and his partner brought the baby. Well, I guess she's not a toddler exactly. They came over on Christmas and for a little while, so that was nice. So, which was brave of them. I'm like almost afraid to ask if I hopefully did not pass anything on to her, but I wore a mask the whole time. I was really careful. I didn't get near the baby, so I was as responsible as possible. Ooh, these are nice. I like these towels actually. Um. So yeah. Anyway, so it was a very very quiet, very quiet. Let's see, very quiet. I don't know. Should I not? I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't use that color. Well, I think I'm going to keep going and then see what about the rest of the stuff. Okay, so this I'm going to do the crossy and the light. There are two of these. One. Oh gosh. I guess I'll put that there. What is that? Oh, that's towels. Okay. Uh, oh. Hmm. Okay, I don't really like either color for this, but sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change to the gray wood. It was just, if I could add a little more warmth some other way, sure, but it just, I don't think it works. So this is the gray wood, and we don't have the gray oak, so it has to be gray wood. Pure white, and then light handles. Okay. Smoke more cohesive. Okay. So what else do we have? Oh, that soap dispenser. Not a huge fan, but sure. Let's do the white. I don't think I want to do snowy. The white is pretty boring. Pure white is not much less boring. So I guess let's do that. That's kind of interesting. What does the light look like? Ooh, I like that's a little smoother. Let's do that. Wherever we can fit it. This room is definitely going to need some plants. Marble bathroom stool. Candles. Okay, so we'll put... I feel like we need stuff on the walls, though. I mean, look at this. So we'll put the towels... Let's put the towels there, and then over here we can put makeup and stuff like that. Let's do large. Ooh. Oh, this is the dark ones. I guess we could do the Emerald Ocean because of what we have on the floor. That and white. How's that? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Gosh, maybe I should just make those. No, I'm gonna keep the crossy. I think it looks nice. But yeah, Nikki, that was the beginning of the like. That was that day. That was me starting to go downhill. I was so freaking sick. This is like a family. This is like a tradition for me now. An annual tradition is me getting sick around Christmas. It's just kind of like it is what it is. So, what are you gonna do? So this, I guess let's put this here. And the candles, a plant, 2 plants, 3 plants, and a big mirror. Okay, that's cool. We can put that over the tub. Wow, that's big. Okay, so I think we do need the big one. Okay, so this is going to get complicated. I guess let's put it there. And then put the mirror large. Yeah. Oh, that totally opens the room up. Yeah. We definitely need stuff on the other walls, though. That's the only thing. So, thanks, Nikki. So he has been struggling. I don't think he would have any problem with me talking about this because he talks about it on his stream. So he's transitioning, and they doubled the hormones a couple months ago. And I was a little nervous about it because my experience has been that that female hormones can definitely cause problems with depression. So I was concerned that it would increase his depression, and it did. I didn't say anything to him because I did not want to either sound like I was being negative, which I'm not. He knows I'm supportive, or I didn't want him to be necessarily looking for it and thinking that he was depressed when he wasn't. But unfortunately, it did cause problems. So Um, oh God, there's like no room. Now I have all these plants. I have plants, but no. Oh wait a minute. Here we go. Um, or not. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna put shelves up, I guess. So yeah, but however, I told him to mention it to his. Well, I told him I thought it would be good if he had a psychiatrist who specifically had experience with or specialized in trans people. And so he talked to the psychiatrist he had, and she immediately referred him to, I'm not sure if it's a group or one person who does have experience. So he's seeing them the 18th. So hopefully that will lead to, now this is, I haven't used these at all. Shallow. So, ooh. Hopefully that will lead to a more successful, I have so much stuff here. A more successful treatment for him. I feel like I really should. I'm gonna move the toilet. Further away from the wall, and then let's see, and then put the towels there. I think that'll work better. So, it's rough. It's it's chemistry. It's really hard to find the right mix. I know I actually need to do the same thing and find someone who specializes in like women in depression and hopefully knows something about women in depression and menopause. So I hope for both of us we will be successful, but I need to get around to that because my psychiatrist actually retired. So I don't have long till till the prescription he wrote me runs out. So I really need to get on it. I need shelves. I'm just like not feeling this. The walls look really empty. I think I should probably put a like yeah, let's look at the shelves. So yeah, I mean, I constantly feel guilty that I have passed this on to him, but unfortunately, not much I can do. Not many ways to prevent it. So, and I'm not sure for him, same as for me, the trigger of being bullied really set it off, but or whether he just would have gotten it anyway because of the hereditary aspect. But either way, I feel badly. I know he doesn't blame me, but I kind of blame myself that I have these defective. I'm not sure if it's genes, because the problem is when you come from a family that is that were immigrants, like they're very stoic people and they don't like talk about this stuff a lot. So there's a good chance that people in my family did suffer from depression, but we'll probably never know because it was just like their attitude was you don't talk about it, for one thing because of their age, but also because it just like, you know, you're just kind of lucky to be alive. Why would you be complaining about this? So, like the way they were looking at it by the time I came along, the way they looked at it was that they had good lives. So you just did, like they wouldn't discuss depression. It just, so like as far as I know, no one in my family had depression, but that doesn't actually make sense. So chances are someone did and just no one talked about it. So So, I mean, there's so little we know about my, like either side of the family because like they just don't talk. My biological father did not talk about his parents. It was very strange. And they both died when I was relatively young, so I never had discussions with them. So it's really just there had to be someone in the background of one of my parents or the other, and no one talks about it. It's just you just don't talk about that stuff. Um, God, these vases are so cool, so cool. Yeah, Barry. I agree. I mean, it's this. These are cool, but they don't add much color. Um, I went in. So he's not big on hugging. But I went in right before I started streaming, and I said, "Can I give you a hug?" And he said, "Yeah." And I hugged him when he was in his chair, and then I talked to him, and I was gonna leave, and he's like, "Wait!" And he stood up and he gave me a long hug, and so I feel like I'm glad he's still living with us because I'm really glad that um that's under wait, oh, paintings. How did I get on inspiration boards? Um I'm glad that he I'm glad we can monitor him. And I'm glad we're right here. We're right with him. So I know that I have faith that things he will find the right prescription, and because I'll keep pushing on it, he's gonna keep pushing on it. That's kind of nice. It's all very blue. Um, so it's just tough though. Um, finding the right medication treatment is very, very tough. And wow, okay. Um, especially because he's in this. I don't like it. He's in this situation where his hormone mix is going to be changing, and I just feel like it's surprising. You would think more people. Uh, this is very blue again. More around here where we live, the San Francisco Bay Area. Like seriously, there aren't more people who specialize in this. No, that doesn't go. Um, but it's harder than you would think to find someone. So, but we'll just keep pushing and you know and trying to move forward. I am not finding anything I really love. So, you know what? We'll just go with plants. Plants and I don't know, can I find something? Oh, wait a minute. God, I'm an idiot. You know what? I'll do a living wall there. And then maybe a plant over there. That's what we'll do. Living wall. Um, 0.5 by 0.5. The 1 by 1 is big, but I think I'm trying to cover a. I never understood this. Like, is this supposed to look like it's real plants? It seems a little dark in here too. Okay, so let's do that in. We don't have gray wood. We have gray wood. And I don't know. That's smaller than that's not the 1 by 1. No, it's not. Okay. 1 by so we don't. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so we actually have more selection. ALEXA thought I was talking to her.
Sorry, I don't know that.
So let's go with. How does that go? That doesn't go great with the rug. I guess we'll just do white pastel. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to spend forever doing that. Ah, that's too big, isn't it? It's too big. That's too big. So I'll do 2 small ones. I think that'll be a little better. It's kind of a bummer. So I guess we'll do this one. And then just a plain one. The one without the, let's see, gray wood. I think I need to adjust that. Okay. Let's do that one. And then, why can't I? There we go. Okay. And I guess let's do just, let's do a plant over there. I guess. Yes, I agree. He and I actually am gonna have to stay on him about this because I think he should be in therapy again. But he is. I told him I really thought he should contact his old therapist. And he said he was going to, and he didn't. So, I mean, he is an adult, but I don't want him to just avoid doing it. So, I don't know about that. I kind of like it, but I'm not really sure. I guess so. We do not have enough light in here, though. So I think I'm going to get a second one of these. That's not my favorite light, but that's what they want. Now, I do still have that spotlight, but I'm not sure where to put it. Let's see, ceiling lamps, and there we go. Okay, let's put this one here. So where am I going to put that spotlight? Oh yeah, no, he was actually going to get a referral from his former therapist because I don't think his former therapist takes currently takes our what's the word I'm looking for? Insurance. Where am I going to put that spotlight? Where does it make sense? Oh, that's too close. It doesn't make sense anywhere. I guess let's just center it. Let's just center it on that wall with the bathtub. Let's just do that, I think. I don't like the color of that rug, but I also don't love the pink just like kind of there. Let's put it, can I put it, it's like, can I put it somewhere we can't see it? I can put it there. I think, so let's put some toiletries and stuff. Maybe I can find something that has a little color because this is like, let's see, accessories, bathroom. Ooh, I forgot we had new, ooh, matching. Okay, what are the patterns? Ooh, that's cute. I mean, it won't go in this room, but base, see, oh my, holy crap. Oh, okay. Where are the patterns? Oh, okay, there are different patterns. That's not bad. Ooh, that's nice. I don't think it works in here. So it should go with the rug. Does this go with the rug? That does. It does. Doesn't go with the soap dispenser. Ah, where are we gonna put this? these sinks, I like never choose these sinks because there just isn't enough space. There we go. Okay. And then we need toothpaste, which will add a little bit more color. Oh, so we have, oh, and then we want to have the matching toilet brush. Yes. Okay. That's cool. Boy, that thing's tiny. Okay. I'm missing, oh yeah, okay, accessories. Then we have, we did the toothbrush, toothpaste, wooden, okay, so I can't choose a different soap dispenser. There's the cup with, ooh, hairbrush. Okay. Oh, it doesn't come in that one though. But that's nice. Let's put that over here. Oh my god, it's tiny. I can barely even see it. Oh, toothpaste. That's what I was gonna do. Brush. More brush. Okay. Comb. Okay, so then the rest of it is just getting congested again. Okay, that's too much light, but so should I take, I should probably take the halogen away from here because I don't think we need it. But Barry, you're totally right. And if you are on his next stream, it probably won't be bad if you asked him, because I've tried to get him to go back into therapy. God, when was it? I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. But he had a good experience with his last therapist, so I don't know. It's not that he had a problem with him. Let's see, I guess this one matches a little better. Since this is new, we'll use this. If I can. I can't. It won't let me. I can put it here. I guess I need to move the plant. Maybe I can put that on top there. No, come on. Maybe I should just skip this plant. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I don't know. You know, I try not to nag too much. I mean, like I said, he is an adult. I respect his autonomy. But I also love him and want him to take care of himself. What is... Oh, facial cream. I don't like that. Is that just me? I don't really think that's that attractive. Let's see. Let's do... Okay, I don't want the base to be that. Let's do it silver and white. So... Thank you, Barry. Yeah, you know how it is. I mean, it's not that he doesn't listen to me because I'm his mom. I mean, he does, especially because I don't nag, but you know, I grew up with a mom who was like just a big nag and like really did not respect boundaries. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I remember like a lot of times, especially when we'd be in the car, she'd say to me, "What are you thinking about?" And my response is kind of like, isn't that, maybe it's just me, but like, isn't that a little intrusive? I mean, but she like asked it all the time. She hated going anywhere by herself. Like, so if she was doing errands, she would like absolutely guilt me into going with her. Even though like I couldn't be any help at all. But it was just like, it's very weird growing up the child of a narcissist. It's like you get too much attention and not enough. It's just extremely strange. And it's just it's like I'm still like, for anyone who can relate. It's like the hardest thing. And who was I talking to recently? The hardest thing is giving up on the idea that this person is going to be a normal parent ever. It just doesn't happen. And you have to just give up and realize that you're never going to have the typical like father or mother or grandfather or grandmother or whatever that you expect, because that's really what you deserve as a child. And so it is what it is, you know. You just, boy, those mirrors look so dark in reflection, don't they? It's not great. I'm wondering if because that's really bothering me. I'm wondering, I think I'll switch these. I think I'll switch what's on the walls. I mean, I think the idea of having the mirror over there is really, over the tub is really cool, but it's not like having it, it's just not working. I may make it the smaller one. So let's see how that works. Just those black holes really bother me. I think I'll put this a little lower. Actually, ideally, I probably would put a shelf here. I don't know. So let's do a smaller version of this. So let's do the medium. Can we do the dark? Maybe the dark will look a little better. I think so. Yeah, I like that better. Man, those black holes were just really bothering me. I guess I'll leave the light where it is. I'm not, like, this is not the colors I would have chosen. I mean, it's fine, but it's not my favorite. Let's see. I guess that's it. Let me put this a little lower. It's not, let's see, specifically in this room, did I put everything in? Yeah, I did. Okay. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I guess not. Nikki, I doubt that. It's, I mean, I'm like, I don't know. It's, I would not, this would not be a bathroom I would want, because it's just too cold visually for me. I suppose it would be kind of refreshing if you live somewhere that's really hot, but, and these lights just wash everything out, but that's not the rug I would choose. It's okay. So I think I'll stop there. I do have work tomorrow, so I suppose I should keep that in mind and get some rest. I am working from home, so now my schedule is going to be, I only have to be on campus Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I'm literally going to be working from, I'm going to be working from home 3 days a week. So pretty easy as far as, you know, commute and stuff. So I definitely can't complain. So, and I just like the people I'm working with, which definitely, oh, you didn't like it either? Yeah. Yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, it's really good to see you again. And talk to you. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting congested again. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Unless I'm deathly ill, I'm just gonna keep streaming, you know, every night, because it's winter. I don't think I'm gonna be getting better. So yeah, everyone watching the VOD. Night, Nikki. Have a good night, both of you. Everyone watching the VOD, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well and you had good holidays. And I will see you soon.